National championship title. These ladies are no stranger to the finals or to center court action. First and foremost, this team recently won just back in September. They won the G Vegas Open Grass Tournament. Stand out and shout. These ladies are rowdy and proud to be back in finals yet again. No surprise. First and foremost, whether it's spuds, suds, all she does is run and gun in the sun. And according to both the North and the South, no matter what the state of Carolina, there is none finer than this dynamic duo. First and foremost, standing about 6'2" and 3/4, her flower power halo has been a domination at the net. I want you to make some noise for the trilingual and lethal Miss Bree Civiero! She's intense on all fronts, both defense, offense, and guess what? She never offends, she only pretends to be prim and proper. She is a delight and she is DeVine. She is Miss Denise DeVine! From the beach to the sand, whether it's fun in the sun or on the turf, these two have struck their game all over this earth. From Pottstown, Wapaka, no matter what medium they're playing this game on, they bring the heat each and every tournament. They've been dominant force. This year, last year, they've taken first, second, and thirds, and guess what? They want the grass title for themselves. They want the big paycheck. They want the bragging rights. I want you, the lady in red, to make some noise for the one and only Smith! She always rolls mob deep with a crew and an entourage of at least 4, if not 7. She can get up and get down and all around. Her defensive prowess is legendary. The one and only Miss Aurora Davis!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The 2022 Grass Nationals here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is a beautiful day for some volleyball. We have the women's finals starting right now. Back at the service line, Miss Aurora Davis paired up with Miss Lydia Smith, taking on Denise DeVine and Bree Civiero, the Grass Tour defending champions of the Greenville Open. And a knuckle pokey past the block for Bree will start things off. So 1-0 for DeVine and Civiero to get things rolling. Congratulations to both these teams for making it through the pool play yesterday. So all day yesterday we had pool play. We also did our first round of playoffs. So we had one ponytail match. Good hustle there off the from Denise DeVine, hustling for the ball off the top of Bree Civiero's hands, but that'll fall for a point. So Lydia Smith and Aurora Davis will tie things up at 1-1 with 2 side outs. But pool play to start things on Friday, and there's an ace serve there for Lydia Smith. So a 2-1 lead now. Pool play yesterday followed by 2 rounds. We got through quarters, so this is only our second women's match of the day. We saw Bree Civiero and Denise DeVine take care of business this morning in their semifinal match. Nice high set there from Civiero. Denise DeVine blows that up into the angle. Beautiful swing there with the left. Pick up there. Great set from Aurora. Pushed maybe a little far outside, but Civiero, the great hand set there. And DeVine with a great swing there into the angle. Too tight of a set there from Aurora, and Bree is going to take that overpass and redirect that back into the court.
Men's double B has been published. Men's double B starting in 10 minutes. We got 3 serving team now. Civiero.
3-2 now for DeVine and Civiero. Great dig there from DeVine. Oh my God, another great dig. This time from Civiero, kept alive. Aurora Davis, nobody up. Poke deep, picked up by DeVine. Wow, what an incredible rally. That'll end with a poke kill from Bree Civiero.
We got 4 serving 2, and we switch on the next point.
And so 4-2 now. Civiero back at the service line with the flowers on her hat and the checkered pants. Serve on to Lydia Smith this time. And a great lefty swing there from Lydia Smith. So Aurora Davis back at the service line after the switch, trailing 3-4. That serve just a tad low into the net.
5-3 now here on center.
So Denise DeVine will go back to the service line. Float serve for her. That one's going to be long out of bounds. Try to get it to drop into the wind there, but not enough of a gust at the moment to have that have any real effect on the ball. Denise DeVine receives the serve. Pokey short into the cut. Denise DeVine will earn the kill there. Out of the reach of Aurora Davis. Civiero back at the service line. She's going with the float serve too. She's going to run up. High line picked up by DeVine. And a big swing picked up by Davis, kept alive and out of bounds. Aurora Davis, the great dig there. Shot it right back at her partner Lydia. Kept alive though. Another float serve there for DeVine down the line of Smith. Good touch there from Denise, but that'll be too much to handle. Lydia Smith puts that one away. Nice high set there from Aurora, giving Lydia enough time to get there, put that one away. Float serve deep onto Civiero. Nobody up. She puts it down the middle. Splits them for the kill. 8-5.
Civiero getting the kill there. We got Denise DeVine serving 8-5.
So Denise will be back at the service line now. She's been incredible on defense so far. We saw her play earlier against Crosby and Sam and Hannah earlier. And Aurora Davis with a chop shot down the line will be good for the kill. So 6-8 is our score as we switch sides for the second time here. So Lydia Smith will be standing there at the service line in the red top. Float serve there onto Civiero. And a block for Lydia Smith. Puts that one back down into the court. Right place at the right time. Good press. So 7-8 earning that real point.
At the service line, set number 1.
There's short float serve there to Civiero, and Denise tries to put it over on 2 with a little backwards bump. Big swing. Good dig there from Bree. Nobody up. Little slide approach down the middle for the kill. That'll work. That'll work out for Civiero and DeVine. Nice high set there from Denise. Gives Bree the time she needs. Float serve now for Civiero. Tough pass there from Lydia. Denise with another dig down the line. Nobody up and cross court to the line. 10-7. Denise, so good just with her read on defense. Her and Bree communicating really well, have really good chemistry on where they're supposed to be between blocker and defender. And that is the reasoning behind a lot of their success so far on the grass tour. Bree with a good touch. Oh my goodness. Almost got that one up and over. Off the top of the block. Denise got a touch on it, but not able to get that one over. So Aurora Davis at the service line. Once again, 8-10. Top spin serve. Oh, deep to Civiero and out of the reach of DeVine. And that's going to be an ace serve for Aurora Davis.
Now for Aurora.
Pokey picked up by Aurora Davis down the line. Nobody up. She's going to swing and a touch off Bree Civiero, but she's going to find the corner anyways, so 2-point swing there. Great hustle there from Aurora to get over to that ball. Good ball kept off the net, touched by Civiero. So we have 10-10. We're going to take a technical next point. Top spin serve, Aurora Davis, cross court. Wow, what an incredible way to keep that alive. Civiero with a block for a point. 11-10, incredible hustle from Denise and Bree.
The brackets have been updated, so please refresh Bracket Pal.
Great hustle pays off. They earn that point. So 11-10 is our technical. We'll be back in just a second. The player's going to grab some water. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
Co-ed Double B, your first serve starts in 5 minutes. Refresh Bracket Pal. Be where you need to be. ASAP.
Aurora, you were just serving, right? Yeah. This should be your, let me see. You serve first?
No, we received.
Skipping to the top of the tape there for Bree Mendez.
Coming out of the technical timeout, Denise DeVine and Bree Civiero earn another one. Off a great dig from Denise. But the overpass on the dig from Aurora will give Bree another chance. Serve down the line to Lydia Smith. Soft roller will do it for Lydia Smith. She'll get the kill there. Just past the top of the block.
Short roll shot over the top of the block.
So Lydia Smith back at the service line now. So David Smith had the 10-9 lead, and after a couple real points earned for Civiero and DeVine, a big swing from Bree Civiero over the top of the block.
Civiero.
Lydia just a little late on her press there.
Swing on the cross-court shot.
So Bree finds that open court. She's back at the service line now. Lydia Smith with a big swing down the middle.
12, serving 13 now for AD.
So big side out there for Davis and Smith. Denise DeVine with some magic. One arm send over. Let's take another look at this. Bree with a less than ideal pass.
Our women's championship match here in front of you.
Denise finds that open corner somehow, so sometimes that's the way things go. Float serve there onto Lydia Smith, and an ace now for Denise DeVine.
And an ace serve.
15-12.
15-12 now.
Serve down the middle, taken by Lydia Smith. Civiero gets a touch on it. Denise sends it over. And Lydia Smith sends that one out of bounds, just a bit long. So we're going to switch sides. 16-12. Denise DeVine and Bree Civiero have the lead, looking to take it back to back on the AVP Grass Tour. DeVine and Civiero won in Greenville just a couple weeks ago. Aurora played in that, but she played with a young Kennedy Coakley. He played very well. He got a third place finish there. Aurora Davis with an option ball sent long.
17-12, here's set number 1.
So 17-12 is the score right now. We're going to take a quick time out. Davis and Smith going to talk some strategy over. DeVine and Civiero going to try to keep it rolling. Take set number 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
Deep to the 6th spot. Lydia Smith with the kill.
So side out there after the timeout for Davis and Smith. Aurora was at the service line, and a great little sharp shot just wide of the sideline. I thought that fell in for the point, but that's going to be wide. Aurora Davis just missing that shot. And so 18-13. Civiero and DeVine.
Just a touch wide. We now have 18, serving 13. Bree Civiero to serve.
Bree Civiero at the service line now. A nice tight float serve to the tape. And Lydia Smith will find the top of the hands of Bree.
Lydia Smith.
And so a side out there, 14-18.
14-18 for Aurora.
That serve from Aurora Davis, long of the end line.
19-14.
19-14 now. Denise and Bree looking to punch that ticket for set number 1. Just 2 points away now. Lydia Smith and Aurora Davis fierce competitors. We've seen them come back from deficits like this before. Oh, and Lydia with another soft shot off the top of the hands of Bree Civiero. And at a certain point, you got to think that's her goal, is to find those high hands with how often she is doing that. Good awareness just of where the block is and knowing she's got to go high over it. Bree Civiero putting that one down the line, 20-15. We're going to have set point number 1 for Civiero and DeVine. I believe that is going to be Bree's serve. So she's going to be trying to put this one away. She's got the wind in her face. She's able to go for it if she wants with a topspin, but nice float serve there, long of the end line. Just barely, but will be called out of bounds. Think through our 2 officials here. Up there on the ref stand, that's Mr. Rick Banis, partnered up with Mr. John King, who we've been so familiar with on the AVP tour. And a high line for Civiero will put that one away. 21-16 is our first score. We'll have set number 2 back in just a few moments. Players going to grab some water, and we're going to have a quick word from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. More volleyball from Chattanooga in just a moment.
Leads into it. Bree Civiero with a kill. For the first point of set number 2, we got 1-0.
Back to set number 2. Bree Civiero starts things off with a bomb into the angle. Lydia Smith gets the serve now, and a little lefty chop back towards the line will get the job done. So a pair of side outs there. So Lydia Smith will be back to serve now. Talking some strategy with Aurora. They're back at the service line. And Denise DeVine with a beautiful, beautiful cut shot. 2-1.
Denise back to serve. I'm sorry, Bree Civiero back to serve.
So Bree Civiero back at the service line now. She's going to be serving and then running up to block. Option ball there from Aurora. Oh, and a great touch from Denise DeVine. Not able to keep it in play, though, for Bree.
Aurora Davis at the service line.
So So Aurora will head back to the service line. See if she's going to be a little more aggressive from the service line. Just have the opportunity to be. Cross-court float serve onto Denise. Nice option there, and that one is going to be out of bounds. Denise DeVine with a rare hitting error.
3-2.
Could probably count on one or two hands how many hitting errors she's had today through her 2 matches, but there is one in favor of Davis and Smith. Like set out to the pin, Civiero. Little paddles. And a little knuckle pokey to get it past the block. Take another look at this. Good set out to the pin. Blocked back. Paddles. Right, so something you look for there. Some may argue that that's an open hand receive, but using the palms of her hands to play that up. And I think that's what Rick's explaining here. She's saying she didn't hand set it, she had her hands together. Good explanation there from Rick. Saying her hands were together instead of using her what we would call like finger action. So using the pads of the fingers, that's what you would consider a double, is if that's an open hand receive where you're using that with your fingers. So using the palms is totally okay. And a cut shot there. Lydia Smith puts that one away. So 4-3, Davis and Smith have the lead. So Lydia Smith will be back there. Float serve for her, just a touch low into the top of the tape, so even things up for all. Float serve now for Civiero, this one time to Aurora Davis. They've been going after Lydia quite a bit. Good patience there. Wow, what a dig from Denise DeVine. Lefty swing for her. And put away. What a dig and kill for Denise DeVine. Let's see if we can get another look at this. Slides into the angle, takes it with a one-arm stabby, goes up with the left and puts it away. Wow, that was incredible play by her. Float serve deep now to Lydia. This ball's going to get set into the middle. Little chopper. Denise was there, but let it go. Thought it was out, but that grabs the line. So Civiero and DeVine ready to receive the serve. Aurora back there. Serve on to DeVine. Going a little pokey over the block. So good with that knuckle pokey. Denise DeVine. Denise will back at the service line now, 6-5. Oh, and a great float serve down the line of Lydia. And Lydia turns it back down the line of her own, the big lefty.
Deep to the 5.
Float serve there. Lydia Smith too. Denise DeVine, a soft off-speed roller. Aurora gets a great touch on it, but not able to corral that back into a playable ball. So put that one away, 7-6. We're going to have our second side switch just after this next point. So multiples of 7 in this best of 3 match. So the first 2 sets of 21. If necessary, the third will be to 15. That little tape trickle there. Denise DeVine comes flying in for the option ball. Puts that one away to the deep corner. Watch this one trickle right over the top of the tape. Good patience there from Bree. And Denise puts that one away. So 8-6 now, a 2-point lead. Float serve for Bree down the line of Lydia. Inside, good dig there from Civiero.
Civiero leads in, gets the kill out of the middle. 9, serving 6.
And a quick timeout's going to be taken for Davis and Smith. 3-point lead now for Civiero and DeVine, looking to go back here on the AVP Grass Tour. We're here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the 2022 Grass Nationals. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a beautiful day of volleyball. About 65 degrees here so far. The sun's been out all day. We had a little chilly morning, about 45 degrees when we got here this morning. But it's been warming up quite a bit for us, and so it's been just an incredible day in time to wrap up the AVP Grass Tour for the year. You can see over there Coach Davis, such a huge part of the success that Aurora has, and being able to just be controlled and wrangle in those kids during all the tournaments. An incredible duo those two are, Aurora and Josh. So much fun to see them at all the tournaments. I had the pleasure of seeing them at Florida tournaments as well. It's in my home territory, so get to see them play in some local tournaments as well as these big AVP events. So a side out there out of the timeout for Davis and Smith. So 7-9. Top spin serve now for Aurora. That one into the middle, taken by Denise. Pokey and touched by Aurora. That'll fall for a kill. Bree Civiero gets the option kill. So 10-7. Denise back at the service line, patiently waiting. Float serve from her on to Lydia. Oh, and a great shot there from Lydia Smith.
Miss Smith, if you please. And she makes it 8-10 going back to the service line.
The float serve there from Lydia Smith. This one not handled quite as well. Pokey for Civiero finds the corner for the kill. Good control there with the knuckle pokey down the line. So Civiero gets the side out. 11-8 now.
We got Civiero. And the service line 11, serving 8.
So approaching about the halfway point in this set. Float serve there. Oh, and Lydia Smith just a tad low on the cut shot.
Just a touch low.
So that'll find the top of the tape, 12-8.
Looking on the next point here in set number 2.
Twelve to 8. Civiero at the service line. Looking to send this to the technical timeout. Low. Wow, great dig there on the peeling. Civiero slide approach, put away. Bree Civiero from the far side will put that one into the angle. 13-8.
Right brain, double A. Co-ed double A is published.
13-8's our score. The technical, nice look there. The one-footed approach. Civiero puts that one down.
Well, it was 8 minutes, but I had to wait until, opportune time to announce it. So it's 7 minutes, and now 30 seconds for your first serve if you're playing co-ed AA. Playoff brackets have been updated and published, so please hit that refresh on your bracket panel. I almost wore the same top. That would have been so awkward for both of us. Just saying. My moves would make it like this. We got 13-8 now.
So coming out of the technical timeout there, Civiero and DeVine with a 5-point lead, 13-8. And a touch there on the peel, Civiero. So that'll be a point for Lydia Smith for the side out. So 9-13. Aurora will head back to the service line. Float serve for her now. This time to Denise DeVine. Sort of towards the middle. That's set a little inside. Poked into the short corner over the block. So 14-9.
I had no idea that Coach Davis hired an assistant. Wow. That coaching staff is just growing, I'm just saying. Denise DeVine back to serve, 14-9.
Denise DeVine at the service line. She's going with a top spin serve. This time down the line of Aurora Davis, taken well. High set into the middle. And a block for Bree Civiero. 15-9. Denise with a lot of love and support from the crowd right now. She's from North Carolina, so not too far from here. That one is going to be long at the end line. So 15-10, Civiero and DeVine lead.
Butt dial pocket change there, sorry. 10 serving 15.
Ooh, short float serve on the 1 foot line. Get up, Denise. Not quite to handle that. So a real point earned on the trickle serve for Lydia Smith. That one just a tad too low that time, so 16-11. We're going to switch next point. Oh, and a great poke there from Lydia Smith for the side out. Gets it past the block of Civiero. Down for the kill, so 16-12 as we switch sides.
AT back to serve.
Set maybe a little more inside than she wanted, but that opens up that room down the line to find the open grass. Aurora Davis at the service line now. Top spin serve for her. That toss a little low, but works with it. Option ball. Dug by Davis. Lydia Smith, a good shot on the option ball.
Lydia Smith puts it away for the point. 13-16 now here on center.
So Aurora and Lydia slowly making their way back. Around 16-11. Back-to-back points earned. On a nice high roller to DeVine. And a double contact is called on Civiero.
14-16 for AD.
So the lead now only to Aurora Davis back at the service line. Ripping that high top spin serve. That one a little low again. Taken by DeVine. Down the line and out of bounds off the top of the tape. 4 in a row for Davis and Smith, and they've cut the lead down to 1. Another topspin serve for Aurora onto Denise again. High set into the middle, nobody up. That one out of bounds again. Back-to-back hitting errors from Denise DeVine, and we have it all squared away, 16 all in this race to 5 points. Win by 2. Topspin serve again for Aurora. That one a little bit behind her. Civiero takes that one. That poke down the line picked up by Davis. Touch off the block, was forced to go. And Civiero options of her own into the open corner. Finally for a much needed side out for Civiero and DeVine. So 17-16. Missed serve there from Denise DeVine. So 17 all. Next point, we are going to switch. Someone's going to have an advantage going into what could be the final switch of the set or match. Lydia Smith, the float serve there. DeVine takes it. And that's going to be out of bounds. Aurora Davis with a great touch on it, but not able to keep it inside the court. So we switch sides. 18-17. DeVine and Civiero looking to take this one. Bree Civiero there at the service line, ready to go. Float serve, ace down the line, Lydia Smith. Bree Civiero, 19-17, 2 points away. And the door is open for Civiero and DeVine to put this one away. Lydia Smith takes that one, nice and easy this time. Swing down the middle will get the kill, so a side out there, 18-19 now. Aurora Davis will be back to serve. She's going to be going with the float serve now that the wind's behind her. DeVine takes that one. Civiero with a set off the net. Short pokey picked up by Davis. Cut shot of her own picked up by DeVine. And that one out of bounds. 19 all. Wow, what an incredible rally. Davis and Smith sneak away with that one because it was just long of the end line. So 19-19. Aurora Davis to serve again. Float serve for her. Civiero with the great set to Denise DeVine, and we have match point opportunity number 1.
We got match point number 1, 20. Serving
20-19 here. Denise DeVine will go back to the service line. Let's take a look at this shot here. Down the line and in. A beautiful ball there from Denise. Float serve for her onto Lydia Smith. Oh, and a great poke past the block into the open corner. So a side out, and we're going to go into some extra points. So a win by 2. There is no cap. We saw our men's semifinal go as high as 27-25. But Denise DeVine get a side out there for a point of her own, 21-20, with another match point opportunity here, number 2 now.
21-20.
Bree Civiero with a float serve to Lydia Smith. Into the middle. Bree Civiero with a block to finish things off. Denise DeVine and Bree Civiero are your 2022 Grass National Champions. Congratulations also to Lydia Smith and Aurora Davis for taking second place. What an incredible win for them. Let's take another look at this block here to seal the deal. Civiero with the block into the middle, straight down, and that will do it. We'll be back in just a moment. Players are going to get crowned. We'll be back with a player interview in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host for the weekend, Jacob Justice. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
At Corner Bakery, we're making your choice simple with Choose 2 options every day. Choose 2 of your favorites and turn a simple lunch into a perfectly paired meal. And we're not talking about a few Choose 2 options. Pair up any sandwich or panini, any cafe fresh salad or warm simmering soup, or any pan sauteed pasta. So many kitchen crafted options, so little time. Your perfect Choose 2 combination is waiting at the Corner Bakery.
Those radio gym shorts that you have from college, they're done. Get them out of here. It's time to upgrade your short game with the one from Fabletics, man.
We love them. Your girlfriend will be stealing these. They're the best.
This fabric fixes another major issue, fit.
It's got this crazy stretch to it that looks so cute when I do my yoga or errands or like literally anything. They're the most comfortable, best feeling, luxe-tastic fabric that we have ever worn.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your 2022 Grass National Champions, Bree Civiero alongside Denise DeVine. Congratulations, ladies. Back-to-back champions on the grass tour to cap the year off. How are we feeling?
I mean, I feel great. I wasn't even sure I was going to play grass this year, and then Denise asked me, and it's been great since then.
Denise, how are we feeling?
Oh my gosh, I mean, it feels great, you know, just to be able to come out here, do what we love, and, you know, win 2 titles back to back. I mean, like, it's can't ask for anything more than that.
Ladies, that was an incredible match. You guys played a lot of blocks. Denise, you had a lot of digs. How's the chemistry working through the weekend and obviously through Greenville a couple weeks ago? Have you guys had any time to really refine those skills? I know, Denise, you're from kind of up here, and Bree, you're down in Florida, so was it like a spur of the moment, hey, let's get together and just run it back?
Well, I think we met like a couple Januaries ago, and we always wanted to run one, and then this year we just decided to just
Started
do it,
at
and then
Pottstown,
start at Pottstown.
got third at Pottstown, and then we were like, you know what, that was fun. You know, it didn't matter that we didn't win, we just had a good time together. So that chemistry is really there, and we just kind of clicked, you know, and so we just decided to keep it going, and that's what happened. I love her. I love this girl.
No, we're really good friends too, so that makes it
On
better.
and off the court. So
And also we saw back-to-back championships, right? So Greenville to here. So what's going to be your first tournament next year?
I don't even know the schedule.
Right.
You give me a schedule, I'll let you know.
Is it out yet?
So we'll get the Grass National schedule. Hopefully on the Grass Tour next year we'll have some more events, and we look forward to seeing y'all here again. Thank y'all so much for being here. Congratulations again, your 2022 Grass National Champions here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We'll see you guys for the men's finals in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more action for you here in just a moment.
Dear mainland, aloha. My brother and I hear that most of you only disable your phones when you fly. You call it airplane mode. But maybe you don't have to get on a plane to get away, yeah? Allow my brother to demonstrate. You know what we call this? Kona mode. One life, right? Mahalo.
Longboard Island Lager and Big Wave Golden Ale from Kona Brewing.
We all know it's a good idea to recycle. But what happens to that aluminum can or all that paper after you put it in the recycling bin? Where does it go? What does it become in its second life? See how WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
Vibe and find our rhythm. You and I, the sky, the moon, and the light was just a ride. Share a little love, share a little love. Learn to respect one another. We could find a way to make another day brighter now that we got each other.